I just want to take a moment and say to any of our viewers out there that are in areas that have been badly affected by the recent hurricanes, whether it be Florida or Georgia or the Carolinas, wherever it may be, just know that our hearts are with you. Seeing the devastation is just unbelievable. So we pray and we think of you every day. May the Lord find a way to meet all of your needs along the way and give you courage, give you strength. So just know we're thinking about you. In the wind for a while, but she left me. Yeah, she did. And like I said, knew it was coming. All right, so what I'm going to be working on today, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm just going to tell you the way it is. I'm not going to hide anything. But we knew it was coming. It had been in the wind for a while, but she left me. Yeah, she did. And like I said, knew it was coming. But here we are. And good thing about it is she'll be back Sunday. Had to go in there for a second, didn't I? Yeah, no, she went to a family wedding around the Dallas area, and she's going to be back in a little bit. And that's why I wanted to do something. She's been wanting a chicken run off the front of the chicken house for a long time now. So I'm going to see if I can at least make the start today of getting the base frame together, and then because it won't take long to put up the sides, cover them with wire, and get that part done once we have the base of it done. So we're going to be working on that. I'm sorry if I scared any of you. My family's going, oh my, but anyway. So anyway, let me put some of this stuff down. I did get a new camera holder, 2 of them, magnetic, and so maybe we'll get some decent video. All right, so what do you say we get started? Oh, first I have to go get my tape measure. The ewe lambs, you know, that we just moved into this temporary pen just not very long ago, week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. We're going to be working on getting them moved out. They're going to go back into this pen over here because we now have the rams out of here. So it's been kind of a Tetris game once again. We brought them out to get them out of the weanling rams on the other side, get them separated. So we did that. Then we had to get our breeder rams out of the barn and get them out on pasture with the girls, which they're out there now. So now we have them out there. We separated off the slaughter rams and then the one young ram that we're going to put with them. Are you still with me? Okay. It's really hard to move sheep at night because they get disoriented, and once they get disoriented, it's kind of hard to keep a handle on things, if you know what I'm saying. So before it gets too dark, I'm gonna have to stop working on my chicken house project and get them moved around over here so they have hay. They are close to feeding and watering, so it's not such a chore to get them fed and watered up here. And we've also been struggling with keeping hay to them as well. So that being said, let me go get my tape measure and we'll get started on this project. All right, so most of this is going to be made out of these treated 2x that we just kind of picked up along the way. That one's horribly bowed, but unfortunately most of them are, probably will be. I would like to make these runners, the initial runners, doubled because we want to make it portable, movable, so we can move it as we move the chicken house. The reason I also want to do that is because I want this right here to come up to where the outside edge of the board down there comes up out here on the outside of this, so it'll rest up against here, overlap this a little bit, and I can put something right there to take up the gap to keep things out of there. That's the idea. Whether it works or not, who knows. I did forget to bring a pencil and notepad to write down measurements, so I may just have to read them off to you, and so when I call out measurements, make sure to write them down for me, okay? That top brace is going to fit up there, and then I'm going to take cut a piece that will fit here, 6 foot. Okay, so before I put my uprights on, I'm going to level the frame so that I have the best, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just so I have a good foundation to start with. Let me kind of clarify something that I said a while ago. I said that I'm not much of a carpenter, and I'm not. But using reclaimed materials offers challenges of its own. So being probably a low-end average carpenter with new materials, using reclaimed materials, I'm not so great. I've got 2 uprights here, and I'm going to do the 2 on the other side to match them, and then because I want to see if my idea for the pitch top is going to work before I go much further. Nope. So far so good. I told you this isn't my specialty. See what I did over here? That corner right there. Grabbed the wrong board. So it's about 4 inches shorter than the others over here. Now I'm gonna have to try to get that one off without tearing up the whole thing. OMG. Okay, we're going to prepare to release the Krakens. The Krakens? What are the Krakens? The Krakens are these young Ewes. Yeah. I am going to try to lead them around. Wish me luck. This could go crazy, or it could be like herding cats, or it could be very smooth. I'm hoping that they are trained well enough, feed trained well enough that they will follow along without too much fuss. No. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, follow the leader. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Whew, finally. All right. I had to go up and grab my gate chains real quick, because we do have young rams on this side, and we'll have young ewes on that side. Yeah, so you know what that means. Yeah, I'll have to make sure that that panel is well secured. We have a lot cooler temperatures coming through over the next couple of days, which that's great. I'm good with that. but also I'm sure you can hear the winds. Yeah, so with that, there is something we have got to get taken care of. That right there has been hanging, and it's not been an issue until the winds started picking up. See how it's making a sail and it's pulling on that electric line? Yeah. So I'm gonna get buckets made real quick, and I'll have to go up, cut the power since we're gonna be that close to the electric line. Teresa's probably gonna run the tractor, and I'll get up there and see if I can get that unhooked and get it pulled down. That's good for me. Well, as soon as I get the water tanks full, I'm going to have to drop the pallet that I had the tub on and take the ring off the hay bale so they can get to it better.